Hi, hello there, hi, I was tagged to this video by Fraser and Lizzie, who are two wonderful muggles you should really check out. Before I start though, please leave like a chat up line or something quirky down in the comments below, because I kind of need it for a video coming out this Sunday. So cheers for that. Anyway, I'd say my earliest memory is probably of like a really warm, cozy, dark room that I was being like pushed out of towards a light and screaming, and I didn't want to go, but I was being forced. I was describing birth. That was the joke. Anyway, I couldn't quite remember my earliest memory. I couldn't quite pinpoint the date, so I just chose 3, which I figured were around a similar time. I do hope these are my memories though, and not someone else's.
Ollie's memories aren't his own. Something has happened to them. Was it from when Charlie Robertson headbutted him when he was 12? Could that be it? Fucking Charlie Robertson. He was always a dick. I heard he's got an awful skin condition these days. I'd say it serves him right, but then I'd be stooping down to his level. You know, I just don't like the guy, really.
The first memory is when my friend Dan and I dug up a dead chicken. It was the first time I'd experienced death or anything like it, so I didn't really understand. But what happened basically was my chicken Woody had died and my parents had buried it. I hope it was dead. Otherwise my parents just buried a live chicken, which is unnerving. Anyway, when we dug it up, it was dead, slightly decomposed, and it stank. I'm not really sure of my thought process through this entire thing, like probably like a faint buzzing punctuated by the Woody Woodpecker laugh occasionally, you know? It's quite terrifying that one of my earliest memories is of digging up a corpse. And that's what serial killers do. Luckily, the only other similarity I have with serial killers is murdering numerous prostitutes, so dodge that bullet. The second memory is of sitting in a pram at the bottom of our driveway. Alright, next memory. We lived on a tiny island of like about 50 people, so I imagine pushing prams would have been an absolute bitch because there weren't really roads. But I was arguing with my mum because I wanted to be pushed in the pram. Mum was like, you know, Dan doesn't get pushed in a pram. I was about 2. I could walk fine, but I just wanted to be pushed. The idea of being pushed in a pram was very attractive. Still is, actually. We have that argument daily. I'm pretty sure that one, number 2, is my earliest memory. It just seems early when I remember it. It's all in sepia and NSYNC's playing and such, but this, number 3, is my favourite one. What was happening is my friend Dan, my mum and I were walking back from the beach when I whispered to Dan, "Hey Dan, I know a shortcut." I have no idea why I said that. There were no shortcuts on the island. It was an island, 1 mile long. A shortcut was the only way. Shortcuts were an endangered species. Al Gore made a speech about saving the shortcuts. But Dan accepted my lie with a smile and started walking in the direction I gestured, which just so happened to be a cliff walk, which is about 20 metres high. No barriers, and the path was like really fucking narrow. Anyway, long story short, we walked along that path until it was dark, and we ended up at a beach where I don't know, from my memory, our parents were looking for us at this beach. We probably sat there for a while, but our parents were there, and they were looking, they were looking for us, that's the story. It's better in my head. Alright, one of us died. Dan died, not me. No, I did. I died. I was reminiscing over my death. I don't know, I struggle with tag videos. I hope you enjoyed it though, but please leave a comment with a chat up line or a quirky thing or whatever for the video on Sunday. Please leave a chat up line or something down below. I'd like it, please don't be so slow. Everybody knows the